Hello, Greenview Landscape Management Company. Thank you, first of all, for giving us the green light to send this video to you guys. I was told Myra would be the correct person to watch this, so Myra, I hope you're watching. My name is Eddie Medina and I work with Boundless SEO. We're a digital marketing agency. I was doing some research in your area and came across your company's website and decided to contact you. I figured I'll shoot a quick video to give you 3 tips on what you can do to improve your website and beat out your competition online. Now, I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I'll keep this super short. And if by the end of this video you are interested in our strategies, please give me a call so we can further chat. If not, no harm, no foul. You can take this video as educational and try it yourself. Just be very careful if you do. All right, let's get into it. The 3 things that I like to go over is your content, backlinks, and citations. Looks like this is your website here. It's really good. The colors soften the eyes, the navigation is good. When you click on portfolio though here, it looks like it's empty, so you really have nothing going on here. Go back to home page. Typically you want to see around 1,500 words of text content. This will of course improve relevance to the services that you offer and a level of trust inside of Google for a better ranking. In that 1,500 words of content, you really want to start inserting keywords organically without stuffing. And what I mean by stuffing, in other words, is spamming. For example, having keywords all over the page, making it obvious your intentions are to throw these keywords but scattered without any protocol, that pretty much hurts your website, so just be careful on that. Everything else looks good. Looks like the interlinking works. Yeah, it looks like you don't have a lot of content. Okay, but you really want to avoid that though. Scattering keywords all around. Believe it or not, Google will actually flag your website as spam. Google algorithms, keep in mind, search for a more natural feel of a website. Overall, the website's fairly good. Let's jump into errors here real quick. This is what is going on in the background of your website. This Arrows is a paid tool. You could go onto Arrows if you don't mind paying for it. Punch in your website here and it'll give you everything that's going on in the background pretty much. So pretty much you have organic traffic 0 at a 0. There's no people jumping to your website per month. Organic keywords 6, referring domain 9, backlinks 44. There's no meter on the UR, the DR you're at 0. So let me explain what pretty much all this is about. The organic keywords. When I say keywords, it's pretty much going on to, let's say I jump into Google and I search in for landscaping Riverside, California. You want to be on the first page of Google, right? This is pretty much an organic keyword, a buyer intent keyword. It really makes no sense just typing in landscaping and then you pop up, but I'm on the other side of the country. So this is specific. This is a specific keyword which you like to add all throughout your website. The second thing I like to make you aware of is backlinks. When you think of the web, it's easy to imagine there are numerous websites linking to one another. Well, a backlink is just that. So it's a website that's sending traffic to your website via a URL or a hyperlink. Please be aware though that not all backlinks are created equal. If you add a backlink to your website that has nothing to do with your industry or services, that can actually hurt your website. Backlinks would be your UR level here. You know what? This is actually your competitors. Let's go to yours. The UR level, this would be your backlinks section, which you have 44, but it's not giving you any power. It's not giving you any traffic. You want to get those correct backlinks that have high power, buyer intent, keywords, etc. The third thing would be citations. A citation is essentially your company's business name, address, and phone number listed throughout the web in different directories. A directory would be something like Yelp, Angie's List, or Yellow Pages. Any one of those websites out there that allow business owners to list business information and services to create a new avenue for people to reach them for their services, that is what a citation is. That will give you a boost. And again, the UR would be backlinks, the DR is citations. You want to keep these at a 1-to-1 ratio. You don't want to have them, fairly apart. It's good practice and very good in Google's eyes to keep this at a 1-to-1 ratio. Again, organic keywords, you really don't have any. You have 6, but there's no traffic going onto your website. And yeah, looks like in errors rank, you're decreasing by month. Kind of going down there a little bit. Anyway, finally, if a website is lacking keywords, backlinks, and citations, that site is not really getting any boost, which of course leads to missing out on opportunities with people searching for your services inside of Google, calls and leads, and that's, who doesn't want that, right? So jumping into your competitor, Boss Landscape, or PAZ Landscape. This competitor of yours is on the first page of Google, so he's pretty much getting all the calls and foreign domains and all that good stuff. On their background, though, on their website, this is a website here. This is what they have currently. Backlinks ratio 531. It's giving them a little boost here, but again, it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. So the DR, which are citations, it's not helping them at all, really. But they are getting 25 people jumping into the website. This may be buyer intent. Again, that has to do with the keywords. But if they don't have the correct keywords, why do they need 25 jumping in if they're not even buying services from them? Anyway, hopefully this has been informative and educational for you. I hope you have a lot out of this. If you need more information or have any questions, give me a call, text, or send me an email. We're here for you. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.